Hi guys, it's Chris here from SomeBloke who travels a lot, and today we are at Schipol Airport as I am catching a FlyBe flight to London in the morning. More specifically, we're staying at the Ibis Hotel Schipol Airport. I think this is certainly one of the best Ibis hotels I've stayed in. I mean, it feels like an Ibis. It looks a lot like an Ibis. But as you will see in this video, it has a lot more to offer. There's a food court on the top floor, beautiful open plan public areas, and an enclosed pub. What more could you want? Well, of course, a good room for the night. And mine was in the suite wing. And that is suite spelt S-W-E-E-T, not S-U-I-T-E. So we haven't gone all luxury suite at the Ibis, but we are off to our exclusive area of the hotel.
You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you there is nothing in this world I wouldn't do. I would walk 1,000 miles just to see you. I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right.
Now this, it's like returning home. It's strange, I've stayed in quite a few Ibis hotels this year, mostly in France, but I haven't stayed in this modern design Ibis, which is a few years old now. But I basically used to live in a room like this in Gatwick. But we're not at Gatwick, of course, because out of that window is Schipol Airport. Though I'm not going to try and film out of there tonight, just for the glare and the reflection. Maybe we'll have a look. But I'll certainly be getting some footage from there tomorrow. Okay, so yes, the room is very familiar. Classic Ibis bed, we'll have a closer look at that in a second. The air conditioning on the curved wall of the bathroom. It's a double lock door, and we have a master switch, but we don't need to put our key in to use that. Power point by the side of the bed. And we have a little night table. This is also familiar. I spent a lot of time at Gatwick Airport in a room like this, about 4 years ago, before I was blogging. Anyway, I digress. And we have the television, the Ibis television, which, as I've always said, is big enough to be a good sized telly, but not big enough for me to say the de rigueur huge TV, which does get said in a lot of my other videos. If you want to watch more hotel videos like this, please check out the channel. It's not just budget airport hotels, no. We have plenty 5-star resorts and lots of mid-range hotels. I think there's 100 hotel reviews on the channel. So please do check it out and think of subscribing, because I would love that. And I love this queue. I love how Ibis introduced this when an USB socket was required, and rather than try and retrofit into their new system, they just put this cube in every room. So it adds 3 sockets and adds 2 USB. Brilliant. We've got our little bench, coach stroke luggage, and telephone. Of course, it's an Ibis, it's no room service. There is a 24-hour takeaway, and there is a bar and a restaurant. I believe a fitness room. We're going to explore all that. Got a little bag as a loyalty member, and there is some, I think there's chocolate. We have some chocolate, some wine, and pleasing, yes, we have some rosé wine. Pleasingly, but slightly worrying for anyone else, I will check, I've been given complimentary Wi-Fi as a gift, which sounds like normal Wi-Fi in the hotel is paid for. I will check that out, that will be on the screen. This is unusual for an Ibis, is a room safe. Now I don't know if that's standard across all the rooms, I will double check that tomorrow, but it's in here, and yeah, there's nothing standard room safe, as say, isn't going anywhere. That is my fleece, my coat, and that's my new bag, my new travel bag. If you are looking for a travel bag, this is a magic travel bag. There is a link on the screen now, certainly a link in the description. It's amazing. It really is good. It's well worth checking out. And we also need to check out the full-length mirror in the room. And of course, it wouldn't be SomeBloke who travels a lot hotel review without pulling back and checking the mattress. It's classic, it's Ibis, it's nice and firm, it's not too firm, it's clean, it's fresh, it smells like light and airy, and with 4 pillows. Yeah, that's what you get, it's good. Let's go and have a look in the bathroom, and of course another SomeBloke touch. We're going to have a look in the loo, check that's nice and clean. Yeah, it's exactly the same as all the other Ibis. Of course it is, they're modular built rooms. The shower, I will confirm on the screen, but there's no rainfall, but we do have a good solid head to have a refreshing shower. We have paper cups, don't have a problem with that, and our soap is dispenser, hairdryer, shaving plug, and of course a big mirror. It's great, it's what it is. And allegedly through that window we have an airport, which will be fun. Okay, where to next? I think we're going to have a look at the lobby, the hotel bar and the restaurant, and the 24-hour takeaway. And I suppose I'll walk around with the camera at the fitness centre. I was really excited, a food court, and it is a food court. There are 3 or 4 different types of restaurants. There's an a la carte restaurant, there's a burger bar, you can grab a pizza, and in the end all I could do was grab a pizza. I got there too late on the first night, so not their fault. But on the second night, I found most of it closed. The restaurant was open, but I wasn't really in the mood for a la carte, so I ended up ordering a pizza from room service, which was great, absolutely nothing wrong with it. But I thought, as this was such an unusual thing for an Ibis hotel, I was kind of a bit annoyed I missed out. The main buffet breakfast, which again, something I didn't try. As you can see by the symbolic doors closing, I missed the buffet evening meal and I missed breakfast. I deliberately missed breakfast. I had an early flight back to London. But that means I need to get to the airport. And of course, you need to get to the airport to the hotel. And this was the best, simplest shuttle bus that I think I've ever used at an airport. Coming straight out of the Schiphol terminal, the bus was waiting. It's decorated Ibis shuttle bus, there can be no doubt. You get on the bus, you say I'm staying at the Ibis, they take you to the Ibis. And in the morning, the bus was waiting, on time of course, and dropped me at exactly the same point to the terminal. The location of the hotel is great. There are buses nearby that will take you into the centre of Amsterdam. There are plenty of buses that will take you around the airport if, like me, you were there to plane spot and to catch a flight. I was so sad a couple of weeks after I took this trip to find out it was probably the last flight I'd ever take with FlyBe. So if you want to see that journey, please do subscribe to the channel. If this video of the hotel has been useful, and I strongly recommend the Ibis, if you're going to Schiphol as an overnight, easy transport connections, and if you're going spotting, you can walk to one main spotting location and there's an easy bus to the other spotting location. So all in all, the Ibis Schipol Hotel gets a big thumbs up from me. I will be back, but unfortunately it doesn't look like I'll be going back to fly with FlyBe. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care now. Bye bye.